Hello YouTube. It's been a minute since I've made a video, but the Game of Thrones season is upon us, and I feel it would be a missed opportunity to not, at the very least, give you my death predictions for each episode. So, it's episode 3, titled Battle for Winterfell, or something of that ilk. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my number one pick for sure person to die in this episode is going to be Theon Greyjoy. He spent about a season and a half redeeming himself. He had that great moment with Yara in last episode. He is definitely going to bite it this episode. It is like the number one thing to do is to make character have dreams and aspirations and start to see them fulfill them and then pull the rug out from under you. So therefore, Theon's got to go. He's definitely going to die. I'm going to say that Arya and Gendry are probably pretty safe for this episode. Sir Davos could go either way. I feel like he could die during this battle, but he may carry on until the very final battle when they go and fight Cersei. I'm pretty sure that Bran is going to warg a dragon, so we're going to see some awesomeness there. But I think that ultimately Bran is going to have to become the Night King himself. So be prepared for that kind of like gut-wrenching moment. I don't know if it's going to happen right away, and I'd heard somewhere that maybe the Battle for Winterfell was going to take 2 episodes, so we'll maybe revise this video next. Let's see. And then Jaime Lannister. I'm pretty sure he's going to bite it. I think he's going to bite it in a very epic way, trying to save Brienne of Tarth. I think he's going to just sacrifice himself to save her. I'm pretty sure then Tyrion's also going to see some action, but I don't think he's going to die. I think Tyrion's going to end up having to fight the undead inside of the crypts, because, hey, we've got a bad guy coming at us who can control the dead. So where do we put our women and children? Where all the dead are. I don't know. Seems like a good plan to me. I'm pretty sure Sansa's going to live, because there always has to be a Stark in Winterfell, and I think overall, whether Jon dies or becomes, like, I also think there's a possibility he could become the Night King, but I think Bran's the more likely outcome, but I think ultimately, he ends up on the throne, whether it's with Dany or in joint or just by himself, because he's the one guy that doesn't want the throne, so therefore he's the one that's going to get it. Podrick's another person that I think is 50-50. Could die, maybe not, but I think it doesn't matter one way or another, but he's also somebody that could just as easily end up going to the final episodes and participate in the battle down in King's Landing. And my last thing, I think that we're going to see Nymeria return with her pack of wolves, and she will join Ghost in the fight against the undead. And I think it would be really epic to see then that they would save Arya, and she'd have this touching moment with her again. But yeah, so that's my episode 3 Battle of Winterfell's predictions. Hope you enjoy the episode. Check back next week for more predictions.